I have to say, it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of mutiny serious.
Yeah, do people think just because we took on Seth and Becky that the issue with mutiny is over?
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldous.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do.
I wasn't brought here because my old partner needed a spotter. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial massed attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that masked mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but...
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark, who's caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them?
And guys, I've been here a long time, and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot. Spin kick! Oh, man. Oh, what a Majorana. Drop kick.
Running swanton.
Nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
Yeah, one nasty fall could be all it takes to change the complexion of this match.
Oh my God, no! Splash. Took a leap of faith, and it looks like they were blessed. Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
And Zagiri finds its mark.
Cars, ambulances, all manners of weaponry. We might be looking at the point of no return here.
It's just unloading that stop sign.
Oof. Get yourself out of harm's way.
Ducks through. Up and over. Salida del Sol. Zoe wobbling, looking vulnerable.
Stark's in imminent danger.
No official needed here, as it looks like they've settled it themselves.
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random masked mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What aren't you telling?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask. Think about it. A new mutant...
Nothing is ever foolproof.
You know what? I got a taste of calling the shots when we went after the Unity titles, and it worked. I wasn't gonna sit back and...
Maybe you have a point.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to
Just
the...
make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should...
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out!
It's that mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Well, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them.
Whip back into the ring. Liv gets her back. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Enziguri finds its mark. Ooh. Oh, man. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic. You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. She counters it. What a display of strength here.
Down and the shoulder. That hurt. Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Not a good spot to be in.
Down and the shoulder. That hurt.
Taking this match to the outside.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be. Whack. This is turning into Swanson Street. Side kick on the mark.
And she has an answer for Liv.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible. Oh, my goodness.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
The steel chair. Never as innocent as it looks. Watch out.
Suicide dive.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too. Oh, man. And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight. Ooh. Knees meet face.
Could be a game-changing...
The jumping complete shot.
Face first. Liv ending this fight right there.
Boom.
With authority. This match has to be close to an end.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back. She's got Liv here. Star!
Liv won't come back from that.
Liv is really out of it. She might be done soon.
Another big move. And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks, they're relentless.
Well, at least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes, that is nice.
Relax. I've got a match in a
You're going to NXT? Alone? The way things are escalating, I wouldn't put it past that masked attacker to target you, especially on their turf.
Thanks for the concern, but we need to show...
All the same, judging by what I'm hearing, it won't be hard.
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay...
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me.
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will.
And here's our superstar from SmackDown, and she didn't come alone.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New York. One half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Maria.
Walking into Mutiny's den with this level of backup sends a clear...
One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's mass attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches. This alliance might finally give Mutiny a run for their money.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism.
The vicious streak of Dolan's being put to the test there. Placed against the turnbuckles. Saw it coming, and counters it. What a clothesline.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
That can make an opening for her.
She's revved up and has her opponent in her sights.
Looking a little dazed here. Dolan finding an opening.
Hung across the middle rope. And
Dolan gets countered. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
you saw that coming.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Slingshot right across the back of the neck.
Ouch. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air. Drop kick hits the mark.
Standing shooting star press, incredible. And now Dolan can't stop this momentum.
GG has run into a roadblock.
What a reversal.
GG managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Could be what GG needed to ignite a rally.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Into the ring again now.
Oh, quick back elbow. Gigi Dolan has her opponent all tied up with a Gigi driver.
Gigi has her on Dream Street.
And the cover.
What?
That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
Knew what was coming there. Running Hurricane Rana. Oh, and taking aim right at the midsection with this offense.
And her torso really looks to be the big target here.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg. She's just taken so much damage to this point.
I have no idea.
Tight spot for Gigi here.
Oh, my God. Oh, God. No way Gigi's getting up now.
Cover. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, Maria.
We might be at NXT, but everything's coming up SmackDown. Huge win as these superstars stood up to Mutiny.
They've shown that unity and courage can overcome even the toughest threats. This could be a turning point in...
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The Mutiny That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar. Someone...
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe...
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly,
Stunning information that I'm sure will send...
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard Aldous was on a locker hunt, I panicked. I couldn't let you get caught, so I grabbed the mask from your bag and I ditched it. I don't know how it ended up in Naomi's locker, though.
Whatever happened, Naomi got caught in the crossfire. And the only people who know she's innocent are her and the two of us.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway. She might as well at this point. Once again, Mutiny gets stronger. Unless...
I can't just watch Naomi go down for something she didn't do. It's not right. I'm not stupid enough to come completely clean, but I can at least give her some support.
Bold move. Let's see how this plays out.
And here's the duo battling against accusations tonight.
The ring is charged tonight. The accusations against Naomi have sparked intense emotions.
That's right, Saxton. What was once a united front is now splintered. Questions over Naomi's guilt right at the center.
As they square off, all eyes are on the ring, hoping that this battle will not be just for pride or retribution, but to help discover the truth.
Wow. A flying Majorana, beautiful.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Head scissor. And she's beginning to look a little weary.
She might want to think about leaning on her partner more in this match.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Bam! And getting the cover here.
Pushes through after two.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Great defense by Morgan.
Liv isn't taking this lying down anymore.
That could be the spark Liv was looking for.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Picked up and being carried around now.
She dodges out of the way.
It's a gear that finds its mark.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
She got the tag. Clothesline. Quicker than Naomi there. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh, my Lord.
Ooh.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Taking out the knee.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Face buster.
Being carried around now.
Down in a hurry.
Dropkick hits the mark.
Makes the much needed tag. Boom. Running clothesline. Reversal from Morgan. Nasty kick. Hard impact on the back. Straight into the pin. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Evasive maneuvering there.
That's gonna hurt. Into the cover, but is it enough?
There it is, making sure her team stays in this one.
Liv has her marked.
A jumping complete shot.
Face first. Nothing more Naomi can do. Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners, the team of Liv Morgan and Zoe Stark.
This loss only casts more doubt over Naomi's situation. You have to believe those accusations played a role in this one.
As they should, Colt. Naomi's clearly guilty, and it's time to question whether she even belongs in WWE at all.
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a...
And you did. Even when things went off the...
And Naomi probably feels like she owes you one for having her back.
I might be the only one in WWE who knows for sure that she's innocent.
Our lips are sealed.
Yes, they are.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
you see what's at stake. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE. Up and around, down with a tilt-a-world backbreaker.
Standing shooting star press.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
A narrow escape.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
The challenger taking some minor damage. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Rex is unable to use his wide arsenal here. Ooh.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Hits the drop kick.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Tag. A little cockiness here from Punk. Ooh, kick right to the gut.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Big forearm. Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Snapmare takeover.
Not safe yet.
Kick.
And there's the tag, Bayley into the ring.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. This story begins before I ever return. If I was going, after I signed, I went to the PC. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen. With Bayley on board, we recruited. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. As that mutiny unfolded, unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be up. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT mutant. Who do you think put them? You two used to, maybe someday. So anyone else out there who's on the
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he...
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh, yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until...
So you figured out how to get by?
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need...
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides,
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
I was wondering when you were going to show up.
Cody? I didn't expect to see you here.
Why? Expecting some lackey to encourage you to get into some live event matches? There's no time for that. NXT is in jeopardy. We need to push back against Mutiny now. I hear you're putting together the team for Survivor Series. I want in.
And you'd be a heck of an addition. but I'm surprised to see you this fired up about NXT.
It's not just a brand. It's the future of the entire industry at stake. If Mutiny wins this war, you can forget about NXT being the place that nurtures and develops the next generation of superstars. This whole Mutiny is about one thing: nurturing and developing CM Punk.
That's my kind of fire. Any ideas what parts of Mutiny you want to torch first?
I'm not one to play games, so I'd say we need to take the fight right to the top.
Punk's a coward, but he's too smart to step into the ring with you.
KO isn't, so I'll take the fight to him. If we destabilize Owens, we start chipping away at Mutiny's.
Welcome aboard. I have a feeling you're going to be WWE's dream and Mutiny's nightmare.
We can expect to see a real clash of styles here with WWE's Cody Rhodes using technical prowess and precision to counter Mutiny's KO and his brute force brawling.
All those styles are representative of the battle we're seeing.
Randy Orton? Why is he getting involved?
Orton's gonna take out Cody Rhodes.
Has Mutiny gained an apex predator? And there he goes, getting himself some.
This is uncalled for. He's not even a legal participant in this match.
Here we go. Here's the pin.
And a kick out. He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Underhook applied. Side effect.
Great escape by Owens. Cody Rhodes with his opponent, delivering the vertebreaker. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And that typical disregard of Owens given right back to him.
You can tell Cody was zeroed in on his opponent. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oof. Man, what a hit.
Cody Rhodes drops down, big right uppercut. Rhodes has become relentless.
Cody's bringing the fight to KO and then some.
Able to slip out of that one.
Manages to reverse it.
Owens finally creates some more offense for himself.
This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here.
Here he goes for the win.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally. Big boot.
Uh-oh, position in. Measuring. Oh, knee drop. Woo! Owens running into some trouble.
And Rhodes might have more in store.
Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
And he gets directed into the corner. Oh, uncorked a big punch. Mud hole stomping.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's Rhodes looking to end this. Crossroads. That's it. I think KO might be out.
Owens showing that he didn't come here to be beat. He's here for a fight.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long. And Rhodes continuing his charge.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
Oh! Owens intercepts it. Returning to the ring now. Heading to ringside now.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Working the midsection there. Package powerbomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Owens hooks it. Stunner. KO pinned is now
Into the pin. The count was stopped before it started.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
Owens has ended so many matches with that, but not today. Wicked clothesline. Owens high risk.
Launching.
What a splash.
Massive damage to the whole body.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And Cody Rhodes is failing to offer any resistance here.
Kevin Owens staying on Cody here like a feral dog with a bone.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Oh!
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Package powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. Owens thinks he has it here. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Bulldog.
Cody Rhodes throwing those jabs just like his daddy. Winding up. Followed by, the bionic elbow.
Cody looking to end things once and for all as KO in his... Cody for controls. Nothing Owens can do now.
That might have done it. This could be it. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes pulled off a huge victory against Kevin Owens.
A big win for Cody.